I didn't have it on 60 frames per second, so I don't know why the frames are up so high. But whatever. So I'm going to keep that open so it doesn't screw up, hopefully. Full screen this. And hopefully everything doesn't go to crap. Come on, computer. No, not upcoming, not upcoming, not upcoming. Jeez. I hate when freaking Steam Labs screws itself like this. Content. Live. Made like 20 freaking things. Can you shut up? More actions, delete forever. Yes, I understand, YouTube. Thank you very much. There we go. Can you go back to my channel? Thank you. Can you go to the live? Pop out chat. Takes super long to do anything. Okay, so it's still going. Good. Okay, so I guess this would technically be my official first video on YouTube of Samson Dex mode for Path of Titans. So what did he do? Headphones on so I can actually hear everything. And sorry about the whining sound. I know everybody hates that whining sound, but I have to have that because it's my pelt fan coolers on my phone. And yes, I am using a friggin' phone. I'm using S23 right now, and it is basically powering my entire Samson Dex mode system. And I'm using a gamepad, Xbox controller, whatever you want to call it. I know everybody's got like 20 different names for these things anymore. But basically a controller. This is a Cooler Master controller dealio. The one with the pink buttons. Makes sense. And yeah, I have 3 pelt coolers on my phone. One's under it, that's the loudest one that's making the whining sound. That's 25 to 27 watts of power. The other 2 are about 10 watts, and they're keeping the phone on the top screen cool. And that basically keeps it within a reasonable amount of power ability. Which means I can crank this sucker up to the living baloney beans, and it stays less than 36 to 37 Celsius. And yes, it is fully plugged in, so that's why it's not turned down 80 or 79%. It will drop to 78 at times and then recharge. But everything's maxed. All my settings are maxed. Everything's maxed. There was one thing I wanted to turn off. Group invites. Don't do that. Private friends. Yes. So, Reason why I turn off group invites for people is because random people love to spam me and the server. So I turn that off all the time. So where the frick am I? Oh no, I thought that was me. I am way up on the top of the freaking map. Perfect. Disgusting. Perfect. Not. So, yeah. I do also have this downloaded to my other phones. The S20 Ultra I have, S24 Ultra I have, that I mentioned that this game kind of has a lackluster of stutter and optimization on the other map, the desert map. It crashes and whatnot before, but it seems like not only did Path of Titans fix that a little bit, it still has issues here and there that will make it so it's like a little bit like white. So it's kind of but it runs. Doesn't run very well. Well, it runs okay, but it chugs a little bit more than standard like. So if you're using a S24 series phone, expect to have some issues. But if you're using a 23 or a 25 or a 22 or such forth, it will perform quite well. So yeah, with Samsung Dex mode, it basically gives me a console-like experience on mobile. Like, sort of like Switch, except a little bit more better. Oh, the biggest thing I do want to get, I need to get these two joysticks replaced on a Wii controller that I got, and we saw these new joystick heads onto them. Because with the Wii U controller, Pro controllers, it's the best gaming controller you can ever get. There's no cons to it for that ability. If you wanted a comfortable controller to hold and actually operate, the Wii U Pro controller is like the best out there, because with both of the joysticks on top, your thumb's put at full rest, and you can just like slap your thumb down to hit one of the buttons, and it's way more comfortable than having to hold it. Sort of like a hybrid of a PlayStation to a Nintendo controller, like Xboxes are style. It's just bleh. And if you don't know what I mean about the PlayStation controller, I mean that you basically, like, you're not even holding the controller, you're just like putting the, what is it, I guess the finger joints onto the controller and just kind of having your hands float on the outside of the controller while you're putting your thumbs on it. You're not even really holding the controller itself, because the top of your controller is not even being held. Frick. It sounded like a freaking bear. Pest. And even the Xbox controllers do the same thing. You have one where you're holding the controller with your the thumb pad knuckle area, but your right hand is floating over the the grip. It's not, your hand's not actually gripping onto the controller grip. And I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Even though I'm going to run into the wrong area that I don't really want to do, but we'll see. But for the Wii U Pro controllers, both of your thumb pad areas are resting on top of the controller, and both of your thumbs are actually up, and that makes it so much more comfortable to hold the entire controller. Like, it's probably the best controller you'll ever be able to hold for a long longevity of time, and just feel like, oh, yeah. People are going to doubt me and say, oh no, I think the Xbox controller is the most comfortable, blah, 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 blah. No. Hold a Wii U controller and your thumbs will be at full rest on the top, and you'll have both joysticks there, and it's just going to be like, Shut up, AI. Oh, hello. Well, I need to go there, so... Ow! Freaking butt crack of a snake. Now you had to deal with the snake. Why did freaking his fin look like it had like a rave light going on? Look, you can see that on top of my head. His fin looks like he's got a rave light system going on. Now it stopped. I can hiss too. Stupid snake things. Bonk. What was that? somewhere nearby here. Whoa, what the freak was that? Excuse me, system. Did you just crash on me? Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Okay, you freaking did. Log off. Yeah. Go to the main menu. I don't care if I'm in another instance. Shut the freak up. Oh. Seriously? Everything's gotta flip out. Like, seriously. Barely only 15 minutes into the game, it's freaking out like a moron. I gotta give it like 2 minutes before I can reiterate the entire thing to function again. This is what you get when you try and stream, guys. Every time you try and get your stream going functionality and everything like that, it's like, ah! It just wants to poop on itself. You gonna let me go in? Oh, frick! Oh. Annoyance. I hate that 50. I hate that 50% deal less damage. That should actually be like 200, 300 increased damage while latch. Not the other way around, because that's just very stupid. Well, I found the flower pot. Why is my nose bugging me? Flower pot area. Only 50 players on this. Interesting. Back in! Ah! Well, I'm not going that way. Hi, crab. Branches. That's what that freaking Latin's doing. Yes. Bonk. Are you getting it? Are you? Oh, bonk. Excuse me. Whoop. I am nowhere near going to be able to go in that area. Super stompy. Stompy, stompy, stompy. I might as well drink water from here. And also for... What the actual frick? No, come here! I want to talk with you, weird thing. You're quite fast, too. Freak, are you? Are you thinking you can snap at me, punk? Why you have black blood? Dude, what the freak is up with that neck of yours? Holy moly's. I saw a picture of you. But I didn't think that... I thought that was a joke. Most dramatic neck ever in the world, guys. One. Let's see. Five sizes from here. There. Well, let's get a reference point. As big as my body. Okay. 1, 2. You got like a neck 3 times longer than your own body, dude. Like, that is so unrealistic. I can't even believe it. That freaking other one? Hey, are you coming at me? You are one fruit? Fruity Loop thing. Goodbye. Also, if you guys want to play this on mobile, also for Samsung DeX mode, what the? Excuse me? Why are all my controls up on my screen now? Hello? Excuse me? What? Okay, really? Really, system? Why did my freaking control setup come up like that? This is when I talk about random things and stuff just happening that's just like stupid. So anyways, if you want to play Samsung on Samsung DeX mode like I do, there's a few cons to this. One, if you want to play in 60 frames per second, you have to have a pelt cooler system. No matter what, it doesn't matter what you think you're going to be cool about, you're going to need to have a pelt cooler on your phone. Even if you think you have a gaming phone or something like that, pelt cooler. Because you can see my settings is over like this and 34 Celsius, and that's with pelt cooler. It will jump up to like 82 or 42 or like 46 in 10 to 15 minutes if you don't. And then it'll start chugging a lot. Or it'll just shut your system down. So a pelt cooler is required. The other thing is definitely need to play with a gamepad. You can't play this game in Samsung DeX with a keyboard mouse yet. They still haven't optimized that for mobile yet, sadly. But they did get rid of the stupid green crap thing that I found that goes around the screen when you like typing or something like that. So that's good. So keyboard still does work for chatting to type, but you can't use mouse for controlling, and you can't use keyboard for controlling your character. Can you shut the freak up over there? Thank you. And what else I was going to forget to say? Wired headphones are actually required. Yes, you need wired headphones, either by having it do the display audio output through the HDMI display ability, or through a USB A or C ports conversion to audio jack. You cannot use Bluetooth whatsoever. You cannot use that such. You're thinking, oh well, yeah, I can because the Bluetooth will connect straight to the phone. Blah 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 blah. Nope. Sorry. When Samsung DeX mode is enabled, Bluetooth delayed system is about 1 second to 2 seconds, and it's crap. So you will be forced to use wired headphones specifically. And other, haven't tried this yet, but I think if you have a USB C to or A to audio jack, you might be able to have your Discord buddies be able to talk with. But just remember that you will have to max out your volume. I'm literally all the way, like, fully maxed on my audio output, just to be able to hear at like reasonably high medium volume. That's the con with playing on mobile, is that if you use headphones or such forth, they're gonna be very, very low. But you will be able to get the ability to hear a lot better than with speakers. Hi. Please stay away from me. Even if you're a cool person, I get that's nice. What the frick? Why did I just get jumped like that? Just trying to help that dude get that freaking Rex out of his butt. Oh, these raptors found a little tree to hang up in. That's actually kind of funny. Nope, can't go in the tree action. Everybody's going after the the spinal and the titan. Excuse me, I'm about to go. Wrong person. Okay, they need to fix the food eating habits. People are utilizing the take and eat food ability more than actually eating. They should make it so when you take food, it should actually take 10 times longer to actually chow down the food while it's in the mouth. That would make people not be able to just rip off a chunk and eat it while on the fly. What's my ping has? My ping's pretty low. And as you can see, I am on a phone. What was the question? Lakeweed. Oh, that's very skittish. It's only 15. Okay, maybe I'll try it. Shouldn't have any bandwidth issues. I am playing on mobile, yes. I am playing mobile data ability. But I shouldn't have any issues with it. Because supposedly, I have over 200 of speed. Fine, I'll stick around here. He's sticking. Do I have enhanced coding on? Should have it on. Where is it? There it is. So, am I running? The game should be running on mobile. I had Wi-Fi on, so... Let me see. If... Allow network apps. Come on, load, 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 load. Stream my average mobile Wi-Fi. Path of Titans. P is on mobile Wi-Fi. Okay. So I guess since I turned off mobile Wi-Fi, and hello, whoever's watching that just came in, welcome. This is a chat system. You can say hi, talk, whatever you want to jazz like that. Or they can just come in and disappear like everybody else does. I guess it was my Wi-Fi flipping out. So now I'm officially on mobile. Okay. There we go. How far is that? Nope, I'm not going that way. Boink. Whoop. Boink. Whoop. Boink. Hello. Just doing some cleanup questing. Oh, hello. What's up, dude? Give the butt wiggle. Butt wiggles. Flowers. Mushrooms. Okay, if it starts lagging and having issues right now, then it's probably because the mobile system is just that bad, even though I have 200 plus. Or at least 150 plus. Excuse me? Get off my butt, you little friggin' knacker. Stupid little piss. Go buy one of those big butts. Probably like it more than mine. Nope, I don't need it, bud. Thank you. Whoa, what the freaking retard, dude? You are one idiot. I want flowers, thank you very much. Butthole. Go stompy stompy over somebody's other butt. Jerk off. This is why I don't freaking chill with hotspots. Because this moron crap. And I mean this crap. Like, seriously. You'd never see this kind of crap. I have a funky feeling that spine's gonna come up behind us. Thanks for the meat trunk bug. Oh, what the freak? Oh! Waystone. I mean, not the Waystone, camping area. Reduction. Come on, move. There. There goes the packy. We got more than enough people to friggin' screw them over. Ow, dude. Careful. Look at these bundles of joys going. They're still fighting up here, aren't they? Why did my train just suddenly become crap? How's he getting me? Little bugger. And he got the packy too. Ooh. Almost got smacked by that. Ooh. This guy's red. You guys really don't know how to actually fight. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here, come on down with me, buds. See ya. Try and run down that. Reduce bleed heal. Nope. Get up! Oh my gosh. And I healed sore on there. Man, why does it take you like 20 minutes to get up, stupid thing? Ugh. Good enough for me. Obnoxious. A little thin walk. Go this way. That's Trost. It's like. Woo. Don't hit me, bud. Ow! Ow! I got Telly. Yeah! One Rex. Oh, there's the other one. Ow, dude! What's your speedo run? The Rex is running like ramp. It's like, ah! Yeah! Nice. Nice job killing Rex, dude. Oh, it's these buggers. Woo! See ya. 4 goofballs. Oh, that Packy's actually gonna fight now. You got a death wish, dude. 1 against 4. Still going. Yeah. Hello. There's a person over there watching. Welcome. Just got done killing a Tyrannor Rex. I don't even know what the freak is. Killed one, and then the other one was being butt kicked by a Strotho, whatever. And as I was trying to get to it, the Strotho killed it, and it's like, it literally butt kicked it. That was hilarious. Turn that quest off. Oh, I can get the this quest going if I want to. Yeah, I can hear you in the water. Balls. Where's this guy going? Oh, ah! Oh wait, AI critter. I need to level up a Packy or something. I haven't played a Packy in a long time. Mm. Look, it's 4 of them. That was... Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stego is doing some zoomies. Mm. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's them again. They don't even want food. They're just freaking... They're just freaking killing on sight. Bit your own butt. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, dude. Nope. Get off of him. Get off of him. Thanks for the heal buff. See ya, bud. You can't run if you even tried to. Ooh, hello, he's trying to lay down. Oop. And watch. Woo! See ya, dude. You're gonna run out of stamina more than I am. Still following me like a dork. Run, dude, run! Whoa, how'd he do that? What the heck? He flew up that thing like nothing. There's something interesting for that. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Like we... How did he manage to climb up there? And why didn't my freaking attack work? I bit him. Sure grabbed his meat. Issues. That should never hurt, but whatever, stupid crap. Dude, come on! Hit him! What the frick? What the frick was that about? Slammed like 10 times before he even got out. Sorry, but You need to get your freaking screwed crap better. I don't know what the flip is going on, but something needs to get better. Because that's not pre-show. Bunch of long neck Fruit Loops. What the You want to go, you little punk? Big mama? You don't think I can whoop your face in? Come on, give me your big tail. You got a big face, but you don't got a big tail? Man, you move like a freaking turtle. Man, you know what? Come here. Bubble. Shut up. Really, game? No. Seriously, frick. Second time, let's see if you can actually utilize. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bites, no utilization. Okay, bullcrap. Complete and utter bullcrap. funny how these are supposed to be the fastest freaking dinos in the game, but yet somehow everything is like literally on my butt crack, or even faster. It's like, you know, I do got this. What is it? It's not gonna freaking show it. I have acceleration, 50% acceleration. I have. Wait, did they freaking screw over the speed bonuses? Bonuses? They did. They freaked everything up. Well, that's stupid. So all the speed demon systems that they had for the Dinochus is completely fricked. Huh. Well, if they're gonna do that, they need to increase the speed by over 25% for this guy, or 50%. Because it's only pros actually is the speed. If they're gonna freaking reduce the entire power attack for its system, they're gonna need to increase the speed performance by far. No joke. If you want to screw the freaking the pounce ability, then you know what? You gotta improve the speed. I mean, sure, it's gonna be freaking small and whatnot, but still. Not to mention, it's gonna have 10 times the amount of ability to be pounced compared to Latin because of its better grapple ability by default. So yeah, the makers of this game really need to optimize the Raptors a lot more better, because that's the point of their ability. Third time's the charm, let's see. Oh, you're gonna bend down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Utilization, not utilized. No blood inserts. Wow, wow, wow. I was literally just there a moment ago. Dum 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 dum. Also, if they're gonna put friggin' AI critters, or like the little tiny micro rats and little tiny lizards around, they're gonna be utilized to be attackable, not freaking just like little ground piss. Especially if they plan on putting the Microraptor in this freaking game. And yes, the Microraptor is one of the dinosaurs that they plan on having inside this game. So it's kind of interesting because if you're gonna have the Microraptor, they're gonna need to utilize a lot of things for the smaller size critters. And I mean massively different. Because, like, yeah. Because if you're not going to utilize a lot of the small stuff for the smaller creatures, then hello. You guys need to start getting your brains in business. Again, the Microraptor is also going to have the ability to have 10 times more damage output than usual when it is pounced, not 50% reduction bullcrap. I don't know where they freaking got that crap. Oh my gosh, we can't put 50% reduction on Large Moon. Like, I don't know where the flip they got that in their head. Like, what? Oh, the Raptors are OP! That's the point of the Raptors, because they're supposed to ledge. Duh. Like, seriously. You're gonna complain about the Raptors being OP is because they have the ability to latch. That's the point of them. They're gonna have 200 to 300 amount of damage increase while they're latched. That gives them the power performance to rip and shred your face in. And they don't do bite force, they do kick ability. That means they can shred your face in with the latch ability. That's the point. Not 50% reduction just because, oh yeah, no, I don't know how many times I gotta freaking say that. That is just ridiculous. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Those 5-inch kill claws on the Deinonychus are gonna put some serious hurt. Compared to maybe the Latin, that's going to be like 500% damage increase. Compared to the Latin that may get like 200, because of the size difference in the freaking slip claws, that's the biggest amount of massive damage that they're going to do is when they're latched. Not 50% reduction to attack ability of damage because it's based on the bite force. That is so stupid. Huh. I haven't gotten information about that sector area. So I might as well go that way. Southwest we go. Thanks. Walk right into it. Why is my fan taking... Go, go, go! Speed decrease. Fix the damn... Or branches. Well, that is way out of my area. Sorry, but no thank you. No one decided to come in and say hi. Been streaming for like an hour and a half or something like that. They also need to increase the servers by 100 players. Not to mention, players also need to stop being hotboxers. Everybody sits in a fucking moronic middle hotspot area and just mingle like 2-year-olds running about with a bunch of toys going, I can make you. It's obnoxious. Freaking migraine now. Better not be. Ooh. Yep, I'm getting migraine. Perfect. How annoying. So it looks like I'm going to be ending this after I get to the Swaystone area. Whee! Yeah, but that shouldn't have taken damage. And I'm full adult now. Yay! annoyance of the building. Boom, 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 boom. So, that was fun to play, guys. I'll see you all later, and peace out.